What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about 3 reasons on why I became vegan. Now, the first reason on why I became vegan was obviously because I became a spiritualist. I became a spiritualist. Well, I started my journey as a spiritualist back in 2016-ish, and I started seeing numbers. I think that's pretty much how all people start their journey, or how all people know their journey is beginning, is when you start seeing numbers. There was a lot going on, you know. I was talking to this girl that I really had a crush on, and then after that, you know, everything went downhill from there. Not necessarily downhill, but I kind of ignored it. And when you ignore the universe had this way of making you unignore it. So I started off with seeing a lot of numbers. I remember crashing my car that year. I remember losing my job that year. I remember losing the girl that I really had a huge crush on that year. And I haven't. So I started seeing 1111, just like how any other normal person would start off in their journey or their blooming phase. And it wasn't pleasant. My beginning wasn't pleasant. I really didn't like it at all. But second reason on why I became vegan. The second reason is because there is no shortcuts. There is no shortcuts to being vegan. Like, there are shortcuts to looking good. There are shortcuts towards losing weight. There are shortcuts towards having a decent body, such as surgery. There are a lot of shortcuts in this matrix because we live in such a fast-paced world. The third reason on why I became vegan, it has a lot to do with health. You know, when you start to become a lot more enlightened, and when you start to increase your vibrations, you become a lot more aware of what you're eating. And when you become aware, you start to do a lot more research and reading on the difference between going plant-based and eating meat. I don't want to dive too deep into that conversation, but it had to do with a lot of health benefits. And not only that, I was doing this whole fitness journey. You know, I have a lot of goals, and I still have a lot of goals today that I want to hit, as far as body mass and looking a lot more leaner. I definitely want to get 100% more bigger, and you guys are going to see my fitness journey throughout this entire year. But it had to do with a lot of health benefits. It had a lot to do with health benefits when it came towards becoming vegan, especially the thought of becoming a lot more leaner, faster through a plant-based diet, and trying to show different people that believe that eating meat is a lot more better than going plant-based when it comes to becoming a lot more leaner. I want to prove them wrong. And I'm doing a hell of a job at it. I did a very, very well job at it. Very, very decent job at it. Back in, when was it? Back in October and November. That's where I became a vegetarian. I was still eating eggs, and you know, I did have dairy products here and there. But I didn't touch meat, you know. Maybe once in a blue moon I would touch meat, but that's all secret. And I officially became vegan in January, is when I officially became, like, I'm not going back. Like, I was on and off vegan throughout the 3 years, and that's because I didn't necessarily have the knowledge towards it, and I was still practicing and trying to understand the transition to going plant-based. So I was on and off, but I believe that I have the knowledge now to officially be a permanent vegan. But thanks for watching, guys. See you next video.